So I explained this in the comment section of the last episode to this series, but it probably did get lost in there because there was a lot of comments, so I'm just going to have to explain it here outside of the series. So obviously this is a self-insert AU, and I have ADD and a touch of autism. And one of the issues that I experience because of my disabilities is I have auditory processing issues, so I don't always hear things. Long answer short, he couldn't process what he was hearing, so he couldn't hear it. Long answer long, Adrian could hear the sound of the party going on in the Great Hall, so like the talking, the sound of plates, the sound of music. He could hear the sound of Ron, Hermione, Harry, and himself running, and he could hear the sound of the water splashing, but because all of that was happening, he couldn't hear the basilisk because he was too focused on everything else that was going on because of his ADD. Another thing I have an issue with because of my ADD is that if I'm not tuned in to whatever's going on, if I'm not, like, aware of what you're talking about, you could be talking, but it doesn't sound like English to me. It just sounds like gobbledygook. So because Adrian wasn't aware that Harry was hearing voices previously, he wasn't listening for it. And that meant that when the basilisk started talking, even though he did technically hear it, he just thought it was part of the gobbledygook's auditory soup that was coming from the Great Hall and didn't pay it any mind. But now that Adrian knows that Harry speaks Parseltongue and is hearing voices, he's going to be listening more for those voices, so he's going to be able to hear the basilisk the next time it speaks. Also, we know that when one of your senses is compromised, that the others will kind of compensate for it by becoming stronger to kind of adapt to it, and Harry has really bad eyesight, so he probably has better hearing than Adrian just because of that. So yeah, not a continuity issue, just a disability issue that I experienced in real life and wanted to include in the Harry Potter series.